1,000 or the bill or whatever, it becomes law. But then they don't enforce the law. There is what is called law enforcement officers. You know them. You know law enforcement officers? KRA are the ones collecting tax, you understand? And the policeman is the one making sure no dingo is walking around with kidungi. I mean, so there is law enforcement. Now, so we need to find what is permitted in heaven, we enforce it on the earth. We also need to find what is not permitted in heaven, we forbid it in your family. Yeah, that's the foundation we are laying today. Yeah, sickness and disease is not permitted by heaven. It's disorder. Kamura zaga. Magonjwa, maumivu na mavitu kama hiyo, ma weaknesses, whether genetical, whether hereditary, whether passed on, whether new coming, whatever they are, whether they have old name or they have a new name, all of them must be under your feet. Kazuguza. I like it in Ephesians chapter number 1. How Jesus is the head of all principalities. He is the head of all those things. And he has a name above every other name. Both of the things present and things to come. Are we together? Jesus has a name higher than every other name. And he has authority and what have you, both of the things present. And Paul writing Romans chapter number 8, he says, I am persuaded that nothing shall separate us from the love of God. He says not angels. He says not life, not death, not angels, not things present, or things to come. In other words, there is an inclusion of whatever may come in the future. It doesn't have capacity, ability to separate us. It doesn't have ability, capacity. So we need to begin to identify what the heaven is allowing so that we don't allow it in our family. Hiki tunaitwa saratani. Huyo alishikwa na saratani akafa. Huyo mwingine akashikwa saratani akafa. Huyo mwingine akashikwa kifafa saratani akafa. We must begin to identify and begin to disallow it in our families. Are you hearing what I'm saying? Yeah. And not only do we stop sicknesses and diseases and death, we must also allow prosperity. We must allow victory. We must allow victorious and safe marriages. Si watu kuolewa wiki mbili wamepigwa, wamefukuzwa, wanarudi nyumbani na watoto. Siku zingine huyo mwingine anapigwa, anafukuzwa. La. Na wadugu wengine walioa wake wazuri wakafukuza. I don't know that you guys have those kind of things. We're really so glad that you chose to join with us this afternoon online. We thank God for you. And we pray may the Lord bless you and keep you. And please, may the Lord enlarge your coast and territory and keep expanding your limits in Jesus' name. And we'll be seeing you next week. This has been Pastor Jeff coming live from Uzima Center, the Catholic Church of Distinction in Nairobi, Kenya. Shalom. Why are you laughing? It's because mnajua kule tunaelekea sasa. Lazima tufike ground. Ama namuona gani? Ama tukae huko kwa mawingu. Lazima tushuke ground. Wapendwa, lazima tukubaliane, kuna wadugu wetu tutaombea sana. Because wengine sisi tunajua huyo mke aliolewa na your brother alikuwa mtu mzuri sana.